dolls, it's your girl Brown here with another video. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Even if you have not birthed a child yet and you help someone with a child, you pour into other kids, happy Mother's Day. Mothers mean so much to the world, okay? Mothers mean so much. So I want to say happy Mother's Day to you. I hope that you are celebrated today. I hope that you enjoy your day. And yes, so today's video is all about my journey to becoming a mother. I sat back and thought about what video do I want to put out on today. And because it's Mother's Day, I thought that this will be an amazing video to share with someone that is expecting or want to be expecting, that is in waiting, that is believing. Like, I feel like this video was needed for that woman. And so I wanted to share my story with you. I hope that this blesses you. And if it's not for you and you know someone that is having a hard time conceiving, please share this video with them. I want to give them hope in this season, okay? So let's get started with, it's gonna be like story time, right? All right, let's get comfy. Let's get comfy. Grab your beverage, whatever you're doing today. If you're watching this here on Mother's Day, let's just enjoy ourselves, right? Hopefully you're relaxed and having a good Sunday. All right, so first things first. I had, at the time, before I conceived, so let's go back to before I conceived. In this video, I want to show a few clips here and there. You might see some videos here and there, pictures here and there. But in this video, I just want to really encourage the woman that's in waiting. I called it my waiting season, right? So let's go back. Let's go back a couple of years now. All right, so before I moved from one state to another, I was a very busy woman, very, very busy. I didn't have time for kids, but I wanted them. I desired them. My husband desired to have a child. And so during that time, I was very busy with working a full-time job, being a power of attorney of my grandmother, doing my business on the side, ministry, being a wife. My plate was so full during that time where I didn't really have time to even sit down to conceive a child. But we hoped and we prayed. So this was our waiting season, right? So I remember, and I'm going to take you back to times where I remember where I really desired a child. So I would go to baby showers, I would go to weddings and just different things, and I would see people either pregnant. I mean, you can be out and about. You're pregnant, you see them just going through the pregnancy, and I'm like, man, I really desire to experience being pregnant. I desired that. And so I went to the doctor, got checked. My husband did the same. We got checked. Everything was fine. They just said in due time. So years went by, still no baby. So I went back to my doctor like, girl, we got to figure something out. So she put me on some medicine, and it was supposed to help with my my fertile days. It's supposed to get everything running and moving. And so I started taking my prenatals. I was doing all these things. Still no baby. Still no baby. We did nothing different. We just did what the doctor said. Still no baby. So my husband was presented with, during this time, he was presented with a opportunity to go to a different state with his job. And again, remember, I had all those things on my plate. So I was like, do I really want to move? No. But do I need to move? Yes. So we both decided to go ahead and pursue this move. So we moved from Tennessee to Kansas. All right, so we get this move. My husband said the first 3 months, don't worry about working. Just focus on just getting adapted to the city, and just do what you want to do these first 3 months. Just do that. I'm like, okay, cool. That's a deal. That's a deal. So I remember being in Kansas. This was my first month there, and I'm like, it's just me and my husband. We're enjoying each other, spending more quality time. He's working, but we're enjoying each other's time because I'm not working. So I had more time to, just pour into our relationship when he's at work and just cooking, doing the wifely stuff. And I remember my husband coming out the room. This is one day that it really stuck out to me. It stuck out, and I'm gonna try not to cry, y'all. So, stuck out to me that my husband, he came out the room, and I don't know what I was doing, but he was like, man, I don't want to be old as Abraham having no dang on baby. He's like, I just don't want to be old and be able to enjoy my kid. And at that time, we had been married 13 years, okay? 13 years. So just imagine being married 13 years, and from the point of being married to those 13 years, we had people, when are you gonna get that man a baby? When you gonna have a baby? When you gonna get that man a baby? You gonna have a baby? I mean, that was always the question. But it was nothing that we could do about it. We did everything. We did the practicing. We went to the doctors. We did what we needed to do on our end, but that was the question. We had that question so much, y'all, it about got on my nerves. So if I could share something with you, don't do that to women. Don't ask them if they're pregnant. Don't ask them when they're going to get pregnant, when they're going to have a baby. Leave those questions to yourself, okay? Because it's so just insensitive, especially to women that's trying, and you don't know people's story, right? So I remember my husband saying that to me, man, I just don't want to be too old having a kid. And I get it. I got that. So I went in my prayer closet, and at that time it was my bed. It wasn't even a closet. I ain't gonna even lie. I went and laid out, and I'm like, Lord, what can I do, Father? Like, I really want to give my husband a child. I did this prayer in the month of May, the earlier month of May, right? I'm just like, Father, come on. It is 13 years. Like, I'm talking to him, like, begging him like my daddy, like how you would beg your dad, I'm like, what can I do? I really, really want to have a child for my husband. Not just for my husband, but for myself. But I really wanted to do that for my husband. So I prayed that prayer, y'all, and I left it there. I remember crying and just having a whole moment. I left it there. Didn't even talk to my husband about it. I just prayed to God, and I left him that prayer, like Sierra's prayer, baby. I had a prayer for the Lord for my baby, okay? So, okay. That was in May. So, again, this is 13 years of marriage. So, I go out of town to a speaking engagement. I come back. It's the month of June now. Come back. It's the month of June. The date was June 19th. I'm a dates girl. So, on this day, I missed my cycle 5 days. Never missed my cycle. I didn't have a irregular cycle. My cycle was always the same. Always the same. So I let it go for like 5 days. I'm like, okay, maybe it's this move. This move probably is playing on my body. Yeah, so the 19th come, I'm like, you know what? I need to go get a test. So I go, it's early in the morning. My husband worked nights. So it was early that morning. He got home, he was in the bed, and I was like, as soon as the store opened, I'm going to buy a test. All right. So I have bought tests before and was not pregnant. So I didn't want to alert him. I didn't want to be like, I missed my cycle for 5 days. I didn't want to alert him, but I have bought tests before when like my cycle was like a day or two off. I'm just like, You know, I've done it in our marriage, not up until that point, but in our marriage I have. So I didn't want to bring that to him, just not knowing, right? So I go get this test, come back home. I have a clip, so I'm gonna post my clip here of when I took the test. Okay, so I'm about to look at the test. It's 2 lines. Okay, so take the test, y'all. Your girl pregnant. June 19th, 2018. I was pregnant. Y'all, the emotions that I had that day. So emotional. First of all, I just said that prayer in May. And at that point, I knew the Lord heard my prayer. We did nothing different. We didn't do fertility. I did think about the fertility. I did think about all the things that I could do to help us get pregnant, but I was trusting God. I was in a waiting season. And so when I seen those 2 lines, y'all, my mind was like, oh my God. So I'm a planner girl. I want to do something all special for my husband. Girl, I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even make it to doing anything extra because I'm just like, I just want him to know. So I go into the room. He's asleep. I wake him up. Babe, get up. He looking at me like, what? I said, guess what? He like, what? I'm like, we pregnant. The man looked up like, what? He gives me this big high five like we just won a tournament or something. He gives me this big high five. And at that moment, I'm just overjoyed, y'all. Overjoyed. So I'm going to put a few clips of me just kind of talking about me being pregnant here. I found out that I'm going to be a mother today. I'm having a baby in March. Filter. Yes, I cried for the first time. Like, when I found out I was pregnant, I was shocked.
See some movement.
Oh, yes.
Got some movement.
Oh.
Full body.
Look at the oh my goodness.
Baby's head is up.
Oh.
So baby is breached, but
Okay.
he'll probably move around a lot by the time
Okay.
he's born, he or she.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Okay, you ready to record the heartbeat?
Go ahead.
Heartbeat.
I made it extra long.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
Very exciting.
Oh, it just makes me want to cry.
I know, it is. It's an emotional thing.
All right, so overjoyed. Cannot believe it. We're all way in a whole nother state. We're not in the state with our parents. We're not in the state with our siblings. So I have no one to just run to their house and talk to about. So me and hubby decided that we were going to take this and keep it to ourselves for 3 months. We both decided that we just didn't want to really share. We wanted to get out of that scary seat, part of that first trimester. So kept it to ourselves. And then when we became 3 months, we drove back to Tennessee and we did a whole cute little thing for our close family and our mothers and all that good stuff. So if I can find clips, I'll add them here. All right, so we're in Memphis. So excited we're here so that we can let our parents and close friends and family know that we are pregnant.
Got the big announcement.
so excited.
I can't wait to see their reactions
I
and
know, right?
facial expressions. And
It's-
it's a pretty exciting time.
Yes, it is. So excited. So I'm gonna show y'all what I created. This is one for the granddad. So inside is a picture of the ultrasound, and it says, "Hi, Granddad." And then I got a pacifier.
Yeah.
And then also, I wrote a cute little note as if it was from the baby. It says, "Dear Granddad, please hold this for me in case I need this when I come to visit. Knowing my parents, they'll probably forget it. See you in March. Love, Baby Brown." So
It's
really,
pretty cool.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So really excited about that, so they can have their own little personal ultrasound of the baby and a little pacifier, so that they can show their friends, because our parents gonna show this off. Okay, we already know.
Yeah, they're gonna be pretty excited.
Yes. So I made one for the grandmamas, granddaddies, and all that good stuff. And it's my mom's birthday, so we're gonna go over. She's probably just gonna think it's her birthday gift. I put it in a little bag, so she'll probably just think it's her birthday gift. So I'm really excited to see her face. So yeah, just wanted to stop in and just kind of keep you on the loop and in the loop of what we got going on. We're here in Memphis. We're gonna see our friends and family.
Yeah.
Give this great news to them, so it won't be a secret to be the cat out the bag.
It's been a secret for 4 months.
4 months.
4 months now.
So
So we're almost halfway through.
halfway. Oh my goodness!
Process.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. So
Yeah.
yes,
It's a pretty exciting time. I mean, I know our parents has looked forward to this moment for quite some years.
oh yes.
And I mean, after 13 years, which is a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and to finally have our first child, it's going to be a big deal.
It is. It's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah, so
This
it's-
baby is a big deal already, and it's not even here yet.
Yeah.
So
So I'm looking forward to everything.
yeah, we'll keep you posted. Peace. Open it up, Dad.
Don't be doing this.
Mickey gone.
Here.
Ran back out.
Oh, Lord, you need me to hold this? Okay.
Well, hold on my shoulder, man.
Mickey, he can replay
Bend
that
down,
football
bend
game.
down.
No, you even sit on my back.
Sit down, too. Look at it. Oh, she's pregnant.
Hey, check this out. Come on, Daddy. Daddy. I ain't putting him out. What you want to take a picture of? Come on, man.
Man.
That's a souvenir, man.
Oh my God! Are you serious? Are you serious? For real? I didn't even read the letter. Oh my God! For real?
Yes.
Oh wow!
I'm talking about.
Oh, look at him. Hey, Grandma and Granny. For real? Are you serious?
I'm so
For
serious.
real? Oh my God! Look at him. It's a boy.
We don't know yet, but I'm speaking it. I don't know.
You got a pink one.
I got a pick. Everybody got a different color.
I want the little girl.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God, for real, Eugene? And I was looking at some more clothes today for Terrion. So now I gotta go back to, not Terrion. What's his name? Shamar. Now we gotta go get some more, boy.
Pops is shaking his head. Pops is shaking his head.
Hold this for me.
So Pops can't believe it.
In case I need it when I come to visit. Oh, knowing my parents, they'll probably forget it. See you in March. Oh my God. Wait a minute, that's Marika's. That's your birthday month. Oh,
Pop said he
baby
gotta step
Brown.
outside.
Pop
Pop said he gotta step outside.
Oh, that's good. Are you serious?
You pregnant?
thank you, Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Ow! Be down. Happy month. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you. Oh, that baby on your name. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Calm down, cause she about to be a great grandma. Let's see. Granny Goose. Hey, Granny Goose. Are you excited? You excited you about to be a great grandma? You called it. You said it. Granny Goose. Oh.
Granny Goose.
You excited, grandmama?
Granny.
I'm
Granny. You better be a Granny Goose. Granny Goose.
Getting a smile out of her. You excited, grandmama? Are you happy? Happy you about to be a grand? What, sweetie?
You're about to be an auntie grandma.
What?
I'm pregnant.
I had to get you.
And tell the people what we having, grandma.
What we having, grandmama?
What we gonna have?
What is it, grandmama?
Baby.
A baby. A baby what?
Baby.
What is it?
Baby.
A baby boy? Uh-huh. That's your great grandbaby. That baby gonna call you Granny Goose.
Granny Goose.
You hope so.
Granny Goose.
Granny Goose.
Granny Goose
Girl,
said
you
baby
prayed
boy.
for that baby, didn't you, huh? You want a boy. You prayed for that baby boy. I know it. I know you did. I know you prayed for that baby.
So, yes, I when I say love my family, they were so excited for us. They know how long we waited. They know most of them knew our story. They like, God dang, I'm not gonna ask this girl again when she gonna get this man a baby. So they knew our story. So when we came back and told them that we were pregnant, it was just a beautiful experience. So then baby come.
All right, guys. I am 7 centimeters dilated. Water has been broken, and my epidural legs are numb as ever. And we're just waiting on baby girl to get here. There go daddy over there. Hey, say hey, daddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Grandmama over there. And the other grandmama got on to get her something to eat. Can't nobody eat in here with me. Don't do me like that. Anywho, everything is going well. We're just waiting patiently on baby Faith to make her arrival. Hopefully in the next hour or so. Fingers are crossed. I'll keep an update.
Have the baby again. We're in another state, y'all, and I'm just overjoyed. First of all, it's a girl. All along, I'm thinking I'm having a boy. I'm like, this is a boy. It's a boy. It's a boy. We was just knowing that it was a boy. No, ma'am. It was a whole girl. So hubby's like thinking of just different names and stuff. And he came up with Faith himself. He was like, I really feel like Faith is her name, And so we got to dibbling dabbling on the middle name. If you know me, I always name everybody's middle name is my middle name. All the babies, Sade. And so I was like, Faith Sade. And then it just like, no, let's give her our own little something. So we both kind of came up with the Chanel. So her name is Faith Chanel. Chanel is such a girly, Chanel is me. I love Chanel perfumes. I love Chanel bags. I just love the brand Chanel. It's just so girly, right? So I'm like, I'm having a girly girl. If you know me, she's going to be a girly girl, and it's just going to fit her. And that name truly fits her. She is my little princess, our little princess. But yeah, so have the baby. Now we are parents, and this is something new. And remind you, we have been together since high school. Me and my husband have been together since high school. So if you don't know me, we've been together since high school. We have this baby. This is new to our relationship. This is new to our dynamic of our home. This is new. And so I'm like, oh my God, what in the world? So my mother-in-law, she ended up moving up to Kansas, just being a helping hand and all that good stuff. And so y'all, when I say the prayer is what I really want to hone in on. We prayed, we trusted God during a season, a dry season. We trusted God for our child. For years, it did not happen when we wanted it to happen, but it was right on time. Right on time. And so I want to encourage someone that's in waiting. You can be in waiting for a lot of different things. You can be in waiting for your husband. You can be in waiting for a job. You can be in waiting for a home, a vehicle, whatever that thing is that you're in waiting for. It might not happen right when you want it, but I promise you, it'll be right on time. It'll be right on time. Faith was our right on time. When we were in our 20s, we were married. I've been married all my 20s and almost all my 30s. But I've been married, and when I say in our 20s, we had to develop into ourselves and into our careers and figuring out, and we still are figuring things out to this day. But we had to develop, and God knew that we needed to develop and become one. And so me and hubby became one in our 20s. So it wasn't time for faith, even though we wanted her. At the end of our 20s is when we really started wanting and desiring, and me seeing other mamas and, desiring that, I was a mom to a lot of people. I was a mom to a lot of people before I had my child. But in my dry season of not having my own biological child, I trusted God. I was in waiting. Now that I have a child, I can look back and say, I was in waiting. I was preparing for her back in my 20s. So just imagine 13 years of pretty much waiting for your child. I waited. And so now that I have that gift, it's just so special to me and my husband. It's such a special thing. And I just wanted to really share this story with you guys, just to know when you're in waiting, it's not just nothing like, no, that's a perfect time to be preparing. I remember going with my husband like in our 7th year of marriage, and we went and bought an outfit for our baby. We went and bought diapers for our baby. We did all these things, trusting and believing God for a baby. We got prophesied to. I mean, people would tell us all the time, we see you with a beautiful child. We see you da 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 da. Like, people always would say that to us, and we trusted God. We didn't give up on that. But that prayer that came out of me in May was a different type of prayer to God about my child. And he delivered that just a month shy of that prayer. I was pregnant. So I want to encourage that mama that is believing God for a baby, and you don't see things, the doctors might say one thing and you don't see it, but trust God. Trust God. He will do it. I'm telling you, he will do it. So, y'all, now I'm a mama of 4 years. I've been a mommy for 4 years now, and it's been life-changing. So I want to just encourage the story. I wanted to kind of sum it up. You know, it could be very long. I wanted to just kind of sum it up for you guys of me being in waiting, watching other people get pregnant and get married, and then another month or two later they're pregnant. I'm like, dang, when is it my time? When am I going to experience that? In due time, God kept saying, in due time. And so, y'all, it has just been an amazing journey to be a mom. It's been amazing. It's not the easiest thing. It's definitely not the easiest thing. So I take my hat off to mothers. I take my hat off to you because it's a selfless thing. You have to be selfless as a mom. You give up a lot of different things. You make sacrifices for your kid. I can't even imagine having more than one. Whew. So I take my hat off to mothers that have multiple kids and that's doing it, because it's not an easy thing. It takes a village to really groom that child up to be the best that they can be. It takes a village. So I want to say personally, thank you to my village. My village has been nothing but amazing, especially with me moving back to Tennessee. It's been nothing but amazing. My village have helped in so many different ways. And so thankful for that. But I really was compelled to sit and just talk about my story. It wasn't an easy ride. Again, it took 13 years. I was in waiting for 13 years, okay? So when I say wasn't an easy thing, but God did it for us. And if he could do it for me, he can definitely do it for you. I'm telling you, I know that to be for sure, right? And if you can't have a baby biologically, if it's just not your health and you're not the adoption, it's babies out here that need a good mommy. So don't not look into that. If your story is said I just cannot have kids, then look into adoption. It's so many different ways. But y'all, trusting God for 13 years wasn't the easiest thing. Fasting and praying wasn't the easiest thing. Seeing other people get pregnant and they're not even trying, okay? That was hard seeing sometimes, but I still trusted God. I didn't feel like he forsake me or anything like that. I was like, well, he ain't studying my prayer. I didn't feel that. I really felt like I was waiting. I felt like I was waiting on my child. And now I'm a mama and I'm doing all the mommy things. It's beautiful. It's such a rewarding role. I've been in this role, like I said, for 4 years. I'm still learning. I learned from so many of my friends and family of being moms, people that was before me. It's not easy. So I'm always asking questions. I want to be the best that I can for my child. And so, y'all, it's been beautiful. So I wanted to share my story. If you want to hear more of me go deeper in it, let me know. I just wanted to kind of sum it up a little bit so that you can kind of get where I was going with this from becoming a mom. You know, it's just been an amazing journey. Love it. I want to encourage you to have hope, okay? Have that faith of a mustard seed. Have that. And God he'll do his thing. He'll do his part. It might not come when you want to, but it'll be right on time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was a blessing to you. If this, I would love for you to share it with someone else that's in waiting for a baby. Share this with them. I want to encourage them too. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, okay? Turn on your notifications so you won't miss a thing, honey. And tell a friend to tell a friend. what Brown Sugar Doll is doing. Also, go follow me over on Instagram at Brown Sugar Doll, Facebook at Brown Sugar Doll, and now I just got on TikTok, Brown Sugar Doll. So you can find me all across all the platforms from Brown Sugar Doll. So follow me. I thank you guys for watching this video. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. Enjoy your day. Kick your feet up. I hope you're just getting loved on today. So let me go. Talk to you later. Bye.